Hello, everybody, and welcome to the channel. We got some New York Yankees 1961 baseball, the final game of a four-game set against the Red Sox in Boston. And let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting New York Yankees. Leading off, playing shortstop, Tony Kubek. Playing second, Bobby Richardson. Batting third, playing right field, Roger Maris. Batting fourth, playing center field, Mickey Mantle. Batting fifth, playing first base, Moose Bill Skyron. Batting sixth, playing left field, Yogi Berra. Batting seventh, behind the plate, doing the catching, Johnny Blanchard. Batting eighth, playing third base, is Clint Boyer. And on the mound, doing the pitching, and batting ninth for the New York Yankees is Bob Turley. And for your hometown, Boston Red Sox, leading off, playing second, Chuck Schilling. Batting second, playing center field, Gary Geyer. Batting third, playing left field, Carl Yastrzemski. Batting fourth, playing first base, Vic Wertz. Playing right field, batting fifth, Jackie Jensen. Batting sixth, playing third base, Frank Mazzone. Batting seventh, doing the catching, is Jim Pagaroni. Batting eighth, playing shortstop, is Don Bunning. And on the mound, batting ninth, doing the pitching, is Bob MONBOUQUETTE. Yeah, easy for me to say. Here we go. Let's get down to the field and get the game started, folks. Hey, Tim. Red Sox time. Let's hope not. See if the Yankees can get the split here in this four-game series. And here's the pitch to Tony Kubek. And that is going to be a pop-up in the short center. And Geyer's coming in. He'll make the play. One down. Here's Bobby up now. Let's see what Richardson can do. And that ball is driven in the left field, right in between the gap between third and short. Bobby's on with the single. Brings up the M&M boys now. Here's the Maris with a runner on first. And that is a swing and a miss, strike three. Roger goes down on strikes. Here's the Mick. See if the Mick can do something here with Bobby on it first. And that's a swing and a miss. He gets the M&M boys to strike out. How about that? So the Yankees nothing. Red Sox due up. Top of the order here in the first, Schilling, Geyer, and Yastrzemski. Here's Chuck. And that ball is going to be hit down to second. Easy play for Richardson. One down here in the first. Here's Gary Geyer up now. And that's some high heat. And Gary goes down swinging. Two down. Here's Yaz. And that ball is lifted in the right field. Maris has got room. 1, 2, 3, go the Red Sox. Yankees now, top of the second. Your score, Yankees nothing, Red Sox nothing. Skyron, Berra, and Blanchard do up for the Yanks. Here's the pitch to Moose. That's going to be a single right out of the reach of Bunting. And Moose is on it first. A base hit to left. Hey, Tim, how's it going? We got Skyron on it first. Here's Yog. And Yog goes down swing. That's 3 strikeouts for Bill so far against the Yanks. Brings up Johnny Blanchard. And that ball's going to be hit down the third. His only play is going to be the first. Throws over the Wentz for the out. Moose will go down the second. See if Boyer can drive him in. Here's the pitch to Clint. And That's not going to happen. That ball is hit down the second. Schilling will go over to first, and the Yanks leave Moose on at second. We go to the bottom of the second. Scores tied up, nothing. We got Wentz, Jensen, and Mazzone due up for the Red Sox. Here's the pitch to Vic, and that ball is hit down the short. Quebec up with it, fires across the scour, and one down. And we got Jackie Jensen up now. That ball's hit in the left field. Yogi's out there covering left field. He's near the green monster and makes the catch. That brings up Frank Mazzone. And they walk Frankie, not what you want here. At least there's 2 outs. Like to see him get out of this inning 1, 2, 3. Brings up Paglioni. Let's see what Pags does. And he hits that ball down the second. And Richardson will go to short way over to Quebec. That'll end the inning. The Red Sox lead 1 on. We go to the top of the third. We got the pitcher up, Bob Turley, then Quebec and Richardson to follow. Here in the third, here's the pitch to Bob. That ball's hit down the third base. Easy play from Mazzone. Over the Wentz, 1 down. And here's the pitch to Tony. That ball's hit down the short. Bunning's got it. Quick 2 outs here in the third. Bobby singled his last time up. See if he can do this again and get on for the M&M boys. Nope, that ball's hit down the Bunning. That'll do it. 1, 2, 3, go to Yanks. We go to the third. Nothing. We got Bunning, Bill, and Schilling due up. Let's see what happens here. Bottom part of the lineup. And he's going to walk Bunning. Not what you want. And Bill's going to try to sacrifice him over to second. Here's the pitch to Bill. That ball is popped up. In comes Bob. He's charging in on it. And he's got it for the double play. Nice play. Double play for a sacrifice. I think we need to do this. S-H-E-P put out for double play R1. R1. I think that'll do it. No, it doesn't. Okay, here, let's see. Let's see here. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Double play sacrifice. Okay. Sacrifice. Double play, and who gets the double play here? That should do it there. Sorry about that, guys. Take care of that. Alrighty, there we go. We got the double play. That helps the Yanks out. Top of the order now with the messed up bunt attempt. And that ball is hit down the Boyer. Boyer got it. He'll fire over to first. Over to first to get the out. That'll end the inning. We go to the top of the fourth here. We got Maris, Mano, and Scowen due up. See if the Yanks can get on board here. Here's the pitch to Maris. And that ball is back in, gone. Home run, Roger Maris over the right field fence. Jensen chasing it and nowhere to go. That was deep to right. Roger puts the Yanks up on top. 1-0. Here's the pitch to Mick. And that's a deep fly ball to left field. Is it going to go over the Green Monster? No. Yaz has got room out there. 1 out. Here's Moose. And that ball is hit down to short. Easy play for Budding. He fires over the Vic at first. 2 down. And here's Yogi. And that's lined right back to the mound. Bill's got it. The Yanks score 1 on Rogers' home run. Take a 1-0 lead here. We go to the fourth. Geyer, Yastrzemski, and Wentz due up for the Red Sox. That ball's hit down to Quebec. Fires over the Moose. They get Geyer for the first out. Here's Yaz now. That swung on and missed. And that reminds me of Linda Ronstadt, folks. You know, a blue bayou. Here's Vic Wentz. And that ball is hit to right field. Maris is going back on his horse. And he catches it just short of the warning track. 1, 2, 3 goes to the Red Sox. We go to the fifth. Yankees 1, Red Sox 0. Blanchard, Boyer, and Turley due up for the Yanks. Here's Johnny. That ball's lined right back to Bill. Kind of knock him out again one way or the other, it looks like. Here's Clint Boyer. Boyer's 0 for 1, grounded out to second his first time up. And he drives that ball into left field for a base hit. Boyer's on. I was going to try to sacrifice him down to second, get him in scoring position for the top of the lineup here. 2 strikes on him. He's still going to try to bunt here, even with 2 strikes on him. And that's a foul, strike 3. Bob strikes out, unable to get the bunt down. That brings up Quebec now with a runner on first and 2 outs. See if Tony can do something. He's 0 for 2. He's flown out and he grounded out first 2 times up. And he swings and misses. That's strike 3 for Quebec. Yankees go down, leave 1 on. Go to the bottom of the fifth. You got Jensen, Mazzone, and Pags due up for Boston. Here's the pitch to Jackie. And that's a single in the left field. That's the Red Sox first hit of the game, folks, here in the fifth. Mazzone's up now with a runner on at first. That ball's hit down to Quebec, and he bobbles it and holds on to it, but everybody's safe. So all of a sudden now, Bob's in a little bit of a jam. His defense isn't helping him. First and second, nobody out. Here's Pags. Yanks are looking to turn 2 here. Get the double play. A ball's hit in the left field. Too short for Jensen to tag up. Yogi's coming in on that and makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Budding up now. And that's a swing and a miss. That's a big strikeout for Bob. 2 down. That brings up Bill. Got the pitcher up now. See if he can get out of this mess. And that's called a ball. And TURLEY is arguing the call and gets ejected from the game, folks. Bob is gone from the game. Not what you want in here. He's pitching a hell of a game. What the hell was he arguing about? It's just a ball. So we'll have to go to the bullpen. 1 ball, no strike count on the pitcher. Ain't no big deal. See who the Yanks has got to come in here. Might bring Tex in. See when the last time Tex pitched. Tex has got a day off. All right, we'll bring in Tex. Tex will do the pitching. After Bob just got ejected, they'll give him plenty of time to warm up. First and second, the pitcher up. All right, here's the pitcher. 1 ball, no strike count. And he comes back to strike him out, Tex does. So we lose Bob for the game, and now Tex is in there. We go to the top of the 6th. Yankees 1, Red Sox nothing. We got Richardson, Maris, and Mantle due up. See if the Yanks can add to this lead here and get themselves some wiggle room here. Here's the pitch to Bobby. And that is a fly out to center field. Geyer's got that. 1 down. Brings up Roger. He's already homered today. He's 1 for 2 with the home run. Let's see if he can have 2 in a game, folks. And that ball is back. That ball is deep. Going, and going. Home run number 2 for Roger Maris. He's trying to carry the Yankees in this game against Boston. How about that, folks? Can Mick go back-to-back Jack? He said, whatever Roger can do, I can do better. And he wraps that ball in the right field. That ball is back, and it's off the base of the wall. And Mick's got a stand-up double. Just missed a home run. So you got a runner on second. 1 out for the Moose. Here comes Scouring up now. Can he drive Mick in from second? That ball is back. And that ball is going in the deep center field seats, folks. Woo! The Yankees, the power has been turned on here in Boston. Home run, Moose. Drives in 2, makes it a 4-0 game. That brings up Yogi now. 1 out, nobody on now. Go out and talk to him, ask him what his problem is. Says he can get out of this inning. They're going to give him a shot here. And he just struck out Yog. So that settled him down to talk. 2 down now for Johnny. Here's Johnny. And Johnny hits that ball into deep center field. Geyer goes back, but that's Death Valley out there. Makes the catch in the triangle. And that's 3 down. The Yankees score 3. Maris's home run and then Moose's home run. Take a 4-0 lead. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Got the top of the order due up for Boston. Schilling, Geyer, and Yastrzemski. Let's stop that. I kind of like it, Tim. The power company turned on the juice. Here we go. The pitch to Chuck. And that swung on and missed. Strike 3 for Schilling. Here comes Geyer up now. And he walks Geyer, not what you want with a 4-run lead. He trots on down the first. Brings up Yastrzemski here. Here's the pitch to Yaz. And this what the doctor ordered. That ball's hit down the Quebec. Over to Bobby at second. Over to Moose at first. And that'll end the inning. 6-4-3 double play. Yanks get out of that mess. We go to the top of the 7th. Your score, New York Yankees 4. Boston Red Sox nothing. We got Boyer, pitcher spotting Clever, and Quebec due up. So here's the pitch to Boyer. Boyer's 1 for 2. He grounded out and singled. And he gets a hold of this one off of Bill. And that ball is back. That ball is deep. Say goodbye, Irene. That's a home run. Sure, everybody's getting in on this. Clint Boyer with a home run. Tex will stay in the game here with a 5-0 lead. And he wants to get on in the hit parade. He drives that ball in the center field, but Gary's on his horse, tracks it down, and that's 1 out. Nice job by Geyer out there in center field. Brings up Quebec now. Quebec's 0 for 3. He's flown out to center, grounded out to short, and struck out. And that ball is swung on and missed, strike 3. Quebec's second strikeout of the game. Brings up Bobby Richardson. Bobby's 1 for 3. He singled, grounded out to short, and flown out to center. Here he goes. That ball's hit the deep center field again. Gary's back there to catch it. That'll end the inning. But the Yanks get another run on Boyer's home run and take a 5-0 lead. Here we go. We got Wirtz, Jensen, and Mazzone due up for the Red Sox here. And Victor gets a hold of this one, folks. That ball is deep, 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 deep and gone. Vic gets a hold of that and puts the Red Sox on the board. It's 5-1 now. Tex gives up the go for ball. Here comes Jackie. And Jensen hits the ball right back to the mountain line drive. Tex catches it. 1 down. Here's Frankie Mazzone. And that ball is hit in the left field for a single. Might be getting a little tired here. I'll get the bullpen up. They got Pags up now. They're looking for a double play. See if they can get the catcher to hit into the double play like the last inning. He got a double play. And that's a high pop up the third. Boyer calls everybody off, makes the catch, 2 outs. Here's Bunny now trying to keep this inning alive for the Red Sox. 2 outs, Mazzone on it first. And that ball's hit down the second. He'll go to short way. The Quebec is short. In the inning, the Red Sox leave 1 on. We go to the top of the 8th. They do get the home run, though. Cut the lead to 5-1. We got Maris, Mano, and Skowron due up for the Yanks here in the 8th. Yeah, that's a great movie. Here's Johnny. Love that movie. Alrighty, here's the pitch to Roger. Roger is 2 for 3 with 2 home runs on the day. Can he hit number 3, folks? And they don't even give him a chance. They walk him. They put Roger on at first. That gets the bullpen up. Let's see here. Get a righty up here. Got Tracy Stoddard up after Mick. I think this is going to be his last batter here after Mick. Here's the pitch to Mick. And he strikes out the Mick. One down here. Let's see here. I'm going to bring in Moffitt. He's due to lead off. See if Moffitt can come in here and get him out inning with a right-hander coming up. See if he can coax Moose into a double play. All right, here's Moose up with Maris on at first. One out here. And the Moose gets a single in the center field. Roger will go down and stop at second. One out here in the eighth. Brings up the lefties. They're going to bring Wills in to face the lefties. You got Barron, Barrow and Blanchard due up. So we'll bring in Wills here, see if he can get through the lefties here. All righty, first and second for Yog. See if he can come through here and add to this lead. Here's the pitch from Barra. And he sure does. He singles in the left field. Maris will score. And Scowen will stop at second. Still got first and second. The Yanks add a run. Make it 6-1. Here's Johnny Blanchard. And what do you know, folks? That ball is deep. That ball is far. Johnny Blanchard with a 3-run homer. Earl Weaver's favorite offensive play. That ball was hit in the right field stands, folks. They're turning on the ball here today. And the Yankees just blow this game open, folks. It is now 9-1. Folks are starting to leave Fenway Park. Here's the pitch to Boyer. And he strikes Bob out for out number 2. And with an 8-run lead, Texas is going to stay in the game, folks. And he gets a single. How about that? Everybody gets a hit. Hits that ball in the left field. Everybody gets on base for the Yanks. Brings up Quebec now with Tex on at first. And he squares this one up. Quebec was 0 for 4. Not now. And he drives that ball into right field. And Tex will motor on down the third. We got first and third, 2 outs now for Bobby. Bobby's 1 for 4 today. He's part of this hit parade. Let's see what happens now. 2 outs with Bobby Richardson up. And he hits that ball down the second base. He'll go the short way to Budding. That'll end the inning, but the Yankees score 4 and make this a 9-1 game. The big hit was Scowen's 3-run homer. We go to the bottom of the 8th. We'll have our pitch hitter for Wills, Schilling, and Geyer due up here. He's going to pitch hit here for Wills. Russ Nixon is going to come out and pitch hit. They got 2 catchers on the bench. Here's the pitch to Nixon. And that ball's hit down the third. Boyer's got it. He'll fire over to Moose. One down here in the 8th. It brings up Schilling. Here's the pitch to Chuck. And that ball's hit down to Bobby at second. Bobby's up with it. Throws over to first. A quick 2 outs here in the 8th. Brings up Gary Geyer now. And that ball is laced in the left field for a base hit. Geyer gets on, keeps the inning alive for the Red Sox. That brings up Yaz. Here's the pitch to Yastrzemski. And he walks Yaz. The wheels might be coming off a text. He might be getting tired here. Let him pitch to a few more batters, try to get out of this 8th inning, bring somebody in on the 9th. Here's the pitch to Vic. And he walks the bases loaded. They go out and talk to him. Ask him if he can get through this, get one more out here. He says he can. So we got Jackie Jensen up now with the bases loaded, nowhere to put him. Here's the pitch to Jackie. And that ball is squared up. And that ball is hit in the left center field, and that'll clear the bases, folks. That's a double in the left center. And just like that, it's a 9-4 game, folks. We got 2 outs with Mazzone up the bat now with a runner on at second. Here's the pitch to Frankie. And he squares that one up and hits that in the right field. And Jensen's going to score easy on that. Sure. So all of a sudden, now it's a 9-5 game. Pags is up, runner on first. Sure. Tex all of a sudden is getting lit up. They're trying to get through this inning with him. And Mazzone takes off, and he's going to steal second, folks. Now you got a runner in scoring position with a strike on Pags. Here's the pitch. And he walks Pags. Jeez, you Pete's can't get this final out, folks. Here's Bunning due up. And he strikes Bunning out to get out of the inning. But how big was these 4 runs in the 8th for the Yanks? Because it's now a 9-5 ball game, folks. Stoddard will come in the pitch. He'll lead off the 9th inning. Yeah, it's getting crazy is right, Tim. Stoddard will be facing Maris, Mano, and Skyron here in the 9th. Here's the pitch to Roger. And that ball is hit down to second. Sorry, that's a strikeout. He's got the X. He strikes Roger out. Here comes Mick up now. And Mick's going to pop that ball up to third. 2 outs here in the 9th. Here comes Moose now. And he hits a deep fly ball to left field, and that'll do it for the Yanks. And Tex isn't pitching the 9th inning, that's for sure, folks. Luis will come in and pitch, try to close this game out for the Yankees. Bring in Aurora. Have a pitch hitter here for Stoddard in the top of the order. Hardy's going to come in to pitch hit. Here's the pitch to Hardy. And that's going to be a pop up to third. One down here in the ninth. Here's Chuck Schilling up now. That ball's hit the deep right field. Merrick's is on his horse. He's going back. He makes the catch at the warning track. 2 down. Red Sox are down to their last out. Here's Geyer. And that's strike 3. That's the way to end this game. Yanks hold on to win 9-5, folks. Let's take a look at the box score here. Yankees 9 runs on 13 hits and an error. Red Sox 5 runs on 6 hits. You had Maris with 2 home runs, Skowron with a home run, Blanchard with a home run, Boyer with a home run, Mick with a double. You had Roger with 2 RBIs, Skowron with 2, Blanchard with a 3-run home run. Jensen and Mazzone was both 2 for 4 and 2 for 3. You had Vic with the home run. Bob pitched 4 2/3, gave up a hit, struck out 3, walked 2 before he got ejected. Tex comes in and gets the win, pitches 3 1/3 innings, 5 hits on 5 runs, walked 4, struck out 3, gave up the home run. Aurora comes in and closes the game out and gets the last out as a strikeout. Old Bill gets hit around, gives up 8 hits and 7 1/3 innings, 6 runs, walked 1, struck out 8 there. Gave up 4 big blasts, though. He turned on the power. He was just grooving them. Moffitt came in, gave up a hit and a run, didn't get nobody out. Wills came in and pitched 2/3 of an inning, gave up 4 hits, 2 runs, struck out 1 and gave up a home run to, to Blanchard. And Stoddard came in and pitched 1 inning and struck out 1. Let's do some fast play here, folks. We got Kansas City traveling to Detroit, take on the Tigers. Let's see what happens here between the Athletics and the Tigers. Let's see what the star is here. Tigers had 4 errors and still won the game, folks. Athletics 6 runs on 12 hits and 3 errors. Tigers 11 runs on 15 hits and 4 errors. We go down to DC. We will take the Los Angeles Angels playing the Senators. See what happens here. And the Senators win a close one. The Angels 2 runs on 5 hits and an error. The Senators 3 runs on 5 hits and 2 errors. That's the only American League games played here on June 1st. Take a look at the standings here in the first day of June, 1961 in the American League. You got the Yankees a 1.5 up on the Indians, Tim. Angels are 2 games back now. The Orioles are 3. Tigers are 4. The Twins are 4.5. White Sox are 7.5. Boston 8.5. Senators are 14 games back and get out of last place. Kansas City falls to last place. They're 15 games back. Let's take a look at the leaders here and look at this. Jim Gentile hitting 400, folks, to lead the American League, and he's got 18 home runs to lead the American League. Sure. You got Maris and more Scouring with 17 following him. Mix it down to 12. Of course, he hasn't played in as many games as Roger and Moose, but sure. 400 hitter and 18 home runs. How many RBIs has Jim got for the Orioles? 47. He's lighting it up, folks. Lighting it up. National League leaders right now is Vada Penson with 367 average. And Felipe Alou, how about that? Your home run leader right now in the National League. And Cepeda with 46 RBIs. Take a look at the pitchers here. You got Jim Bunning with the Tigers with a 1.86 ERA. Terry's right behind him with a 1.89. Earl Wynn, he's got 8 wins. Bunning with 7. A bunch of them with 6 here. Terry, Jim Cott, and Luis with 9 saves, leading the American League in saves. For the National League, Bob Buell for the Braves with a 1.9 ERA, leading the way. Joey J with 7 wins, leading the National League in wins. And Don McMahon with 10 saves for the Braves. Right now, Jim Gentile's leading the voters for most valuable player. So Cepeda for the Giants is leading it for the National League. Wynn's got the Cy Young right now. He's leading for the American League. And Joey J's leading with the votes in the National League. Let's take a look at some of the stats here for the Yankees through May. Take a look at the batting stats. Okay. Do it by game here. Quebec's hitting 316. Very good. Maris is hitting 256 with 17 home runs. You got Bobby hitting 247. Moose hitting 291 with 17 home runs. Boyer hitting 246. Mick hitting 333 with 12 home runs. Yoke hitting 320 and 4 home runs. Lopez is hitting 173. Johnny Blanchard's hitting 306 with 9 home runs and only 29 games. Howard's hitting 311 with 3 home runs and only 20 games. Most of these guys, you got Bob's started a few games hitting 230. Johnny's, you got Johnson. He's mainly a pitch hitter hitting 211 off the bench. Let's take a look at the pitching stats here. Alrighty, we'll do games started. Whitey's with a 3.47 ERA. He's 5-4, not what you want. Like to see that a lot better. Bob Turley's 1-1 with a 6.55 ERA and was pitching a hell of a game until we had to take him out. Arch 3-3 with a 3.99 ERA. Obviously, right now, the best pitcher on the Yankees right now is Ralph Terry, 6-0 with a 1.89 ERA. Sheldon, he's 2-1 with a 1.55 ERA. Bill Stafford down here is 5-0 with a 1.19 ERA, even better than what Ralph is. Whew. How many games has he started? He's only started one game, though, Bill has. McDermott with 3 saves on the year. How about that, Danny? Alrighty, folks. I want to thank y'all for stopping by today, watching the Yankees take on the Red Sox. I want to thank Tim and Cleveland baseball fan Tim879 for stopping by here at Boston. Yeah, like I say, with the Senators beating LA, they sure did get out of last place there. Let's go back to the box scores here for you, Tim. Yeah, with Kansas City losing to the Tigers and the Senators beating the Angels, that's how they got out of last place. Again, I want to thank y'all for stopping by. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for reminders. And on your way out of Boston, hit that like button and let me know what you think of this replay. We're a fourth of the way through here, folks. Yeah, with 40 some games played. So that's not bad. Fourth of the way, dude. Only 200 and some more games to go with both the Braves and the Yankees. Fourth sounds a lot better, like you got fourth done than 200 to go. But all righty. Until next time, you all take care.